So Liverpool FC are linked with 18-year-old Moriba from Barcelona. He's worth 22 million according to the transfer market, and his contract expires at the end of next season in June, and Liverpool are reportedly interested. He's the club's 5th youngest ever goal scorer and first burst onto the scene when he was 15 years old, scoring a hat-trick against Real Madrid under-19s, and since then it's gone fairly okay. If I had to compare him to a player, and I'm not saying he's anywhere near as good as this individual, but still, just in terms of style of play, his physical attributes and his ability on the ball, I'd probably say Paul Pogba would be more of a fair assessment. His passing is very impressive, he's got a good shot on him as well, but defensively there's still areas to be improved there, and that's why I'd maybe say he's that type of player. Not that he's better, just he works in that type of way. And there's probably a few fans watching this thinking, why are we going to want anyone from Barcelona right now? The thing is, right now is probably the best time to try and jump on a deal like this, because Barcelona, even though they're in a mess right now, they have still got absolutely quality players, and that's something that we cannot deny. They've got some great youngsters, Ansu Fati being one of them, Pedri being another, and even Moriba, someone who really came through the system, the youth system, and now he's actually shining just that little bit more. And here's another thing, from the little bits that I've watched of him, I probably wouldn't mind Moriba, and let me tell you why. It's all good wanting to go out and get Saul or Renato Sanchez, who, by the way, is injured now, so we can't get Renato Sanchez. Why not try and replace Gini Wijnaldum with not someone who's a similar player, because Gini and Moriba are two different individuals, but Gini's 30 and Moriba's 18. Moriba's got a ceiling that is through the roof. You do not know where that player can go. And let's just think of it from a Haaland point of view or a Jude Bellingham point of view. I bet you wish as a Liverpool fan, United fan, whoever, that you bought Bellingham before he went to Dortmund. I bet you, same with Haaland. I think a lot of teams, in hindsight, have been given a big fat smack of humble pie in the face, realising, shit, we should have bought them goals. What I would not want to see is Moriba leave the club, because again, I want to remind you, he's into the last year of his contract, so I don't want to see him leave Barcelona, go to another team, shell it, and then realise, shit, Liverpool could have got him on a very cheap deal last year of his contract, only worth 22 million. There's a very good chance that you can double, maybe even triple that worth with just 2 or 3 seasons under Jurgen Klopp. Oh, and by the way, our manager's Jurgen Norbert Klopp, by the way. He improves players. You talk about the defensive side of Moriba's game not quite being up to scratch. That's something that Jurgen Klopp can most certainly help with, no doubt about it. Jurgen Klopp thrives with young players. He likes the project of young players. We know that even though the club could back Klopp more in terms of spending, Klopp would probably prefer a youngster anyway, someone to work with and has already got ability to work with. So if you're asking me, I wouldn't mind the risk of buying Moriba, just simply for the fact, whoever we buy in, we're not bringing them in to be the first choice midfielder. Saul wouldn't have came in to be the first choice midfielder. Same with Renato Sanchez. So Moriba would make more sense than them other two, because they're both older. And like I said before, Moriba's ceiling is through the roof, mate. You don't want to see him have a breakout season for Barca, or say if he leaves to a different club, is then has a breakout season for them, and then you see his value double and triple, and then everything I've said in this video just turns out to be true. The only issue is the links aren't that concrete, and also there's other teams within the top 6 in the Premier League, such as Tottenham, Arsenal. Leave the jokes, everyone else. They're still a part of the big 6 at least, you know what I mean? Manchester United, City, Chelsea, and of course we're in the hat as well. So I just wanted to do this video to basically ask the Redmond Army audience, is this a player that you'd be interested in? Could this be the next Haaland or Bellingham or Sancho for Liverpool, someone that we can actually break through and get into the first team? Let's bear in mind, Thiago isn't getting any younger, Henderson as well, Milner is on his last legs, even though them legs are still very fucking useful, it doesn't really matter, they're still on the other side of that hill. And neutral fans, as I've just said, there's other teams within the top 6 that are linked with Moriba, so make sure that you let me know your thoughts if you would take this player. I wouldn't see you having to pay more than 30 million for this player as well. He's worth 22. These reports have been surfaced in the past few days. The source that I got it from was the Rousing Cop. But let me know where you think he's going to go in the comments down below. Thank you for watching this video, people. Make sure that you smash a like and subscribe, only if you enjoyed. And we will see you more with these type of shorter clip videos. If you enjoy, let me know. Anyway, peace!